What's going on YouTube? It's Jason again with JJ Drones, and we're back home. And just about a year ago, we took the Mavic 3 Classic and we did a Waypoints flight during the day and at night. And as I promised in one of my last live streams, is that we were going to take the drone out and we're going to see if it remembers the Waypoints mission that it did from last year. Let's get in the video. We're going to take off, and then we're going to go out and we're going to try and set up some waypoints. Now we're going to go back in the truck so I can warm up my hands. And so I can actually see the screen. Okay, now on this last one, we're just going to want it to hover. We want it to stop recording. Okay, global speed. We're probably gonna not do it fast. I'd say right around, let's do 8.05 miles per hour. End of flight, we're gonna just say hover. On signal lost, we'll have it hover. Waypoint 1, we want it to start. Okay. And then on waypoint 1, we want it to start recording. Okay. So now we can actually save this. Save. All right, so this is going to be 1.15 kilometers with 37 waypoints, and we're going to give it a shot, and we're going to try flying it during the day and flying it at night. But there's only 25% battery, guys, so let me switch out batteries, and I'll be right back. So now I'm going to want to go outside because I'm going to have this thing start this, and I want to make sure that we're not going to run into any power lines or trees. It's going to be interesting, guys. Let's let the drone go. You can actually see that it's now going to waypoint number 12, and then again off to number 13. That's all the waypoints right there, guys. Just in case you were interested. And I just plotted them on the map by using the C1 button after I have put it in the position that I want it to be. And the more waypoints that you put, the better it's going to be as far as like an orbit or something like that. So just remember that when you're doing your waypoints. Okay, guys, so we've got the drone up on the truck like we did last time. And one thing that our good friend Kevin from We're the Roberts wanted to do on his YouTube channel is he wanted to do one of the coldest dronies.
The coldest Yeah, the coolest droney in the world.
Right now it is 12 degrees outside, and I'll put the conditions right here on the screen. 10 miles per hour winds, gusting up to 26 miles an hour. Now, I've not really looked and saw what it looked like in the controller to see if it still had the Waypoints mission on it. So let's get in the controller and see what we find. All right, guys, so now we're in the screen recording. Let's go to Waypoints. And then we can go over here to our saved ones. And there it is, Waypoints Night Test. We're going to click on that. Okay, so now all we should have to do is hit next and then start the mission. So let's get the drone into position. Now I already have Lance approval for this flight. Now my ultimate goal here is just to see if the drone is going to do exactly what it did 1 year ago, or a little over a year ago today. So let's hit next. And we're not even going to do anything. We're just going to, well, let's change the global speed because this is kind of a little slow. Global speed, let's put it up to 9 miles per hour. All right, 9.84, so it's almost at 10. And then it says end of flight, hover, signal loss, hover, and then start at waypoint 1. So we're gonna hit go. Now this is actually doing it faster than the last time. But as you can see, it's actually still doing exactly what I had doing it last time. This is incredible. Now, Kevin from Where the Roberts, he's a big fan of Waypoints, and he likes to use them whenever he can. And I knew that you could save them and you could go back and reuse them over and over again, but I've never actually witnessed it myself. And now that I am witnessing it, I'm really, truly amazed.
It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No little by little here. 'Cause I give my all. Oh, no little by little. I pour out my heart. Little by little here. I always run and hit the wall. I'd rather jump and risk the fall. I see no limits in the sky. No little by little here. No, no, got stuck on working on myself. Thought I was wrong and needed help, but I'm just different, something else. No little by little here. 'Cause I give my care if people will stop and stare. Let me fly, let me fly, let me fly into the sky. Let me be all that I can be. Let me fly, let me fly, let me fly into the sky. Let me be all I can be. Let me be all I can be. My all, I pour out my heart. I'm gonna go everywhere and be myself, I swear. I'm gonna give my all, 'cause I don't care if people stop and stare. Let me fly, let me fly, let me fly into the sky. Let me be all that I can be. Let me fly, let me fly, let me fly into the sky. Let me be all I can be. I'll be free. Let me be all I can be.
And there it is. That's where I had it stop recording. So it did exactly what it was supposed to do. Let's go ahead and have this land on the tonneau cover of the truck, and we'll finish out this video. Well, that's not where you took off from. I don't know what you were thinking, but that was not the right spot. All right, guys, I had to come back inside. It is just so cold outside. The one thing that was shocking, though, was that the drone actually didn't land on the tonneau cover where it took off from. And I'm thinking that's because I didn't put it up to 20 feet and let it hover there, or 30 feet, what have you. So that's one thing to remember when you're doing a flight like that, is you want to make sure, if you want the precision landing, to make sure that you set it up and let it hover for a couple seconds before you take off and resume your flight. But the drone, as you saw, actually followed the Waypoints mission as it was originally set up over a year ago, and that is just absolutely amazing. There was construction that was done in the park over there, so the tennis courts were expanded a little bit over this way, and it didn't matter to the drone. The drone was just following the GPS coordinates that were set in it, like I said, over a year ago. So if you appreciated this content, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified the next time I upload one of these videos to YouTube. But as for now, I appreciate all of you for coming along for this ride with me, and we'll see you later on down the road. Bye, guys.
A little crazy.